Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the 2022 X5 xDrive 40i. So it's the base X5. It is in the somewhat very interesting Manhattan green. Now to me this looks very similar to the previous gen, the F15 I want to say, X5 color Atlas Cedar. To me like almost exactly the same. Alright, so this X5, of course G05 chassis, which will enter into its LCI for the 24 model year, beginning I think in March 2023. So one more model year of this sort of look before it changes up. We'll get iDrive 8. This one's powered by the B58, so it's a low output B58, so 335 horsepower or so. I think 368 torques. Maybe it's 330 torques. I'll double check. Alright, so this one has the M Sport package, which previously was not available with Manhattan Green when the Manhattan Green color first came out, probably a couple years ago. But I really like this color. It's grown on me a lot. We've had it on the X6M before. You notice we don't have the Shadowline package, and I'll explain why once we get inside and talk about pricing. So over the side we have the 740M wheels. So these are 20-inch wheels. They look pretty nice. They're the base model, I guess, if you want to think of it that way, wheel set for the M Sport package. We'll walk around Manhattan Green, so in direct sunlight. A very bronzy green type look. And a little bit darker as you get away from direct sunlight or in the shade. But not a bad color. I think it's actually been quite a popular color on the X545Es that customers have been ordering like hotcakes, basically. We'll take a look on the inside momentarily. Make our way to the door. So opening up, we've got cognac Vernasca leather. So that's the mid-range, if you want to think of it that way, leather. So not full leather. But pretty good contrast with Manhattan Green. I think black obviously would go with this. Ivory would go well with this. Maybe a few other colors, but I think ivory, cognac, tartufo, black will all go well with Manhattan Green. Alright, so stepping inside, we've got our familiar live cockpit with iDrive 7. So no surprise there. We do have the premium package, so we do get heads-up display. Our M steering wheel. There's not much in terms of options on this car. So no parking assistance package. It is available. So we'll start with pricing and options. So starting price for the X5 xDrive 40i, $62,900. Manhattan Green adds another $550. M Sport package, $4,700. Premium package, $1,250. $1,100 for the Climate Comfort package. And that is basically it in terms of options. So MSRP for this one, $71,495. Now, the reason I say lightly optioned and trying to explain why this is. So when allocations come out, they're dropped into basically what they call a web store. And they give you spec vehicles and a price band. So for example, this X5 xDrive 40i was equipped with M Sport, and maybe the price band, including the destination charge, was between, say, let's say $68,000 and $72,000, for example. And they really want you to hit that band well, not to overbuild the cars, which is why there's very few options on this car. So even Shadowline package might have pushed me over that band. I don't know what it was for this particular build, but I couldn't even add, $300 or $400 to the build without being over. And that's because one, M Sport package is quite pricey. Metallic paint goes against you. Vernasca leather hopefully was luckily included. But that Climate Comfort package is another $1,100. You can also get the 4-zone climate control as well to substitute within that range. And this is why you're not going to see highly spec'd base model cars, like in this case the X5, xDrive 40, don't have a lot of freedom to build them up without them being customer sold. This is why you're not going to find the ZDY Driving Assistance Professional package often on an X5 xDrive 40i that was not customer ordered. There are ways around that, but won't discuss that too much. But this is why you don't see those highly spec cars. So hopefully now you guys have learned about that. A nice wood trim as well. So it's, you know, it's nicely spec'd, but could do with a lot more features. But I mean, that's what we're stuck with here. I'll take one more walk around. Our beautiful Manhattan green X5 xDrive 40i. So it's taken a while for me to come around on this color. I was reluctant to spec these colors. I didn't think they would sell very well, but lo and behold, people like it, especially on the 45E, and I think the M Sport package definitely helps out with this color as well. Let me know what you guys think of Manhattan green. And that's basically it for this quick little tour around the latest X5. So 23 model year begins production in August, so could potentially see some of them start arriving in September. So again, for the 23 model year, it's going to be a short model run, and it's going to be no changes. The big changes are in 24 model year. But that's it, and we'll see you at the next video.